Do you remember when, before it was called Gemini, do you remember when they released Bard
Yeah.
and they made an ad and somebody asked Bard a question in the ad and people watched the ad and went, Bard answers that question incorrectly. Bard tells that child an absolute load of rubbish about the Hubble telescope that is not true.
No way.
And now we have another ad mishap from Google. This
Again?
is again. So this one is about their AI search, and they have this heartwarming ad about this young man who grows up with Google search, traditional Google search, and he uses it. He's a big James Blunt fan. He uses it to search for James Blunt music videos, and now he's all grown up, and he's looking for something to do, and Google search through AI has become so much better at answering really complex queries. So he's wondering, like, what could I do in my city tonight, but I still want to get home at a reasonable hour because I've got something on tomorrow. And Google's AI search goes off and sees what's going on and says, there's a James Blunt concert on.
Excellent.
So this huge James Blunt fan goes to a James Blunt concert, and in a heartwarming twist, doesn't he end up meeting the love of his life at the concert? To the score of the music blaring at the concert, he
You're
locks eyes with
beautiful.
this young
You're
woman, and
beautiful. It's
well, as it
true.
happens, no, not You're Beautiful, because the
No?
song that's playing is not a James Blunt song at all. It's a song by someone called Tal Bachman, who had a hit apparently
No.
in 1999 with She's So High. And that's what's playing at the concert. So, well, people have been leaving comments like, well, if only technology existed that we could use to research facts like these. Somebody else said, yeah, that must be Gemini because it definitely wouldn't know that She's So High is by Tal Bachman and not by James Blunt. And the other comments are things like, was this whole thing just made by AI?
Or James Blunt. He's very self-deprecating, so he is. And if you've listened to James Blunt's music, maybe it was a public service, good that they didn't use any James Blunt music in the making of the ad. But anyway, there we